everybody. I was trying to find some royalty-free police music. That was all I got. So thank you so much for coming. Let me know if you can hear me. Hey, Babs Bunny. Okay, why is my StreamYard acting weird? Oh, there we go. Now I can see it. Hey, Sly. Hey, Kitty. Did you guys hear that weird music? Yeah. Hey, YB. I'm helping with cop situation. Apparently, somebody wants to make me a wanted woman. Hey, Star. How you doing, YB and Sly? Excuse me. Oh my goodness. So welcome everybody. I'm glad you're here. Uh I was talked about a little bit this weekend on a live with some hags. What's really super funny is now these hags are hag shaming me. It's hilarious how these bitches gonna hag shame me. That's so funny. Oh, you missed it, Sly? I was playing weird music and maybe you guys didn't hear it. And maybe it just sounded like I wasn't here. That's quite possible. How do I sound? Do I sound okay? Do I sound staticky or anything? Right? Right. I think she's got a list of people that she'd like to see in the pokey. Ah, crazy. Crazy. So dumb. And then she got butt hurt. Well, this all started because I posted. She did this to me like a year ago, and I'm not sure how many of my messages I kept, if any. I don't know, but where she really just likes to hound you in the DMs and hound you and hound you and hound you. Oh, I'm talking about Momo. Sorry. um, she just wants to hound and hound people in the DMs until they say what she wants to hear. And she won't stop. And you're only you have two options in a DM conversation. When Momo wants to convince you of something, you have two options: A, agree with her, or B, block her, because it's going to end up in it's 100% going to end up in one of those ways. So I posted, hey Sophie, good to see you. So I posted on Saturday morning an invitation for people to anonymously or in private reach out to me, complete confidentiality, if this has ever happened to them in DMs or things like that, right? So yeah, I blocked. Some people try to play with her for a while, but they always the nicest people, even always the nicest, most rational people. She makes crazy because they try not to block her. God love them. So So I posted, I'd like to make some kind of a PSA of sorts, warning people of this pattern of behavior. So I asked for people to get in touch with me, like I said, privately, or anonymously, confidentially. It would all be, kept in confidence, and any information they didn't want seen would be taken off, etc. Uh, and some people have reached out to me. Um, so I'm definitely um, gonna be working on something. I don't know. I would like for more people to reach out to me for sure. So I would like to keep continuing to get the word out. When I go live, I'll be mentioning it for the next week or two and see if I can get some more stuff and then hopefully put something together. So it's not going to be something I'm going to do real quick overnight in the next, week or so, but um I definitely want to get some things together to do some type of a PSA on this pattern of behavior. So that's where they decided. Momo responded. Oh my gosh, I thought I was all organized with my screenshots. Darn it, I was not. Uh, Momo commented on my comment, and then I blocked her because she said something to a subscriber. If it had just been her one generic comment, I wouldn't have blocked her at that point. Although, like I said, there's two things that she would have eventually been blocked. What am I saying? I'm like already trying to contradict what we know is a fact. There's two routes: agree with her or block her. So I went for the quick block, but I would have, let her have a little bit more of a voice if she hadn't went for one of the subscribers, and she went to somebody that left a comment, went for somebody, and I didn't like that at all, so I blocked her. I'm sure I might have taken a screenshot. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I just didn't like what she said to this person, so Momo got the block yet again. I will, 100 ways to block Momo. Might have to be part two of my Care Bear series. I don't know. I'm a dork. Jan, I love this definitely could, hold some issues with why she was, yeah, that definitely could be making her more, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. I don't appreciate you sticking up for. No, I'm just kidding. It's nice that you're sticking up for her. So with that, I want to play a few different things um where she talked about me in her video. And one of them I've got as a clip. I thought I had the timestamp um, for this one specific thing, and I didn't. Hey, BB from VA. Hey, Muzz. And I didn't. So I'm just going to play the clip. Thanks to, well, I won't, maybe the person doesn't want to be thanked. Let's see here. Play this clip real quick and we will discuss. I put it in my, yep, here it is.
Yeah. No memberships. We don't want to do that.
Hey, Ice Coffee.
Hey.
We might do them for 29 cents just to get those emojis. You know how I am, that petty. It's not fair that she's putting Clint's mom up there.
I know it's wrong, but what we could do is we could keep posting her and all her worst pictures, turning up for court in her Texas top. We could do all that shit. We don't need emojis. We can put it on our screen.
Yeah, but what? She's going after somebody who isn't even on here.
Yeah,
her grandfather's not on here. Sela, you know better than that. Remember, I'm this horrible person. I found your grandfather because you said you were at his funeral. Like, stop. Now she's gonna say how horrible I am that I found the grandfather. So what? You found Clint's mom. You're even worse. You have.
Okay, I got rid of it halfway. I couldn't hear it. Could you guys hear it? I was getting annoyed. I couldn't even hear it at all. And then I started clicking shit, and finally you guys came back to me. I don't even know what I did to get you back and get that gone. Like, I can't hear this. I want it gone. Hey, just Louise. No, you couldn't hear it either? Okay. Let me check my volume stuff. Let's see. That's at 100. Wait. Wait a minute. Oh, wait, no, that's the other video. I'm missing a lot. Okay, let me see. Hi, Benji. Benji. It was low, but you could hear it. Okay. It's like yeah. See, let me go back and finish it then. If you could hear it, because I don't think I played the whole thing because it was at the very end. Um, I'm annoyed I can't hear it, so I don't know what. Okay, let's try this one more time. Thanks, Sophie. Let's see.
Yeah. No memberships. We don't want to do that.
Hey, Ice Coffee.
Hey.
We might do them for 29 cents just to get those emojis. You know how I am, that petty. It's not fair that she's putting Clint's mom up there.
I know it's wrong, but what we could do is we could keep posting her and all her worst pictures, turning up for court in her Texas top. We could do all that shit. We don't need emojis. We can put it on our screen.
Yeah, but what? She's going after somebody who isn't even on here.
Yeah,
her grandfather's not on here. Siwa, you know better than that. Remember, I'm this horrible person. I found your grandfather because you said you were at his funeral. Like, stop. Now she's gonna say how horrible I am that I found the grandfather. So what? You found Clint's mom. You're even worse. You have.
I found she's how that's yes. I had to put my speaker up to my ear. Okay, seriously, she's like, I found your grandfather. And you found Clint's mom. That's even worse. First of all, she used a picture that was from when Clint was on, or from when his mom was on the show. She didn't go out of her way to find this person. Momo, you freaking creepo, psycho woman who talks about somebody's grandparents like they know them and like they found them and is proud of it. It's actually, you're bragging. You're bragging that you found her grandfather. And that's fine because she's even worse for finding Clint's mom, who signed up to be a public figure at the time. And maybe Jen should keep her mom out of her mouth if she stops threatening her questionable soon to be mother-in-law. She should maybe keep her checkbook and her finances out of her own mouth. I don't think Clint's mom was put on this earth to sue the people that Jen demands that she's always going to sue. So, and Maria, shut the fuck up. Maria, really? You're so God. I found Siwa's grandfather. I'm not a psycho. I'm not psycho at all. All right, let's I am going to share share the screen now. Share screen. Share screen. Audio button. I'm not going to forget you. Hey, Kirsten, good to see you. Let me hit pause. Oh, good, it's paused. Come back for a sec. Right, she's proud she found a dead person. Like who did you like? You bitches are so psycho. Seriously. I mean, hypocrites doesn't even cover what you are. Crazy. Okay. I'm going to press play. Hopefully I can hear this without putting my speaker up to my ear because it's on the bottom of the laptop, so I look not very comfortable. Let's see. Press play. I really wish. Oh, they do have closed caption. Let's turn this on. Oh, it's unavailable. Hey, ladies, turn your closed caption on. You would be helping a lot of people, but why would you care about that? But just a suggestion, turn your closed caps on, please. Not for me. Well, now that I want it, you'll never do it. So sorry, people. That's never happening.
Hi,
I was
Christy.
blocked today again by somebody.
Not me. Me.
Cooch made a community post saying if anybody have any screenshots of Maria harassing in the DMs, please send it to us. So I replied and I said, I've got a few screenshots I can send you. That Maria person is horrible.
I
And she
know.
blocked me.
You did.
I wanted to send her some screenshots. It's like, what the hell? I was trying to.
I know. You know Maria's Momo's comedy. But don't bump. She's up. That's what she was up in the comments saying. That Maria person is so horrible. I can send you DMs because she's so funny. Maria, aka Florida Momo, welcome. Hey, Mikey. Hey, Drazo. Well said, Sophie. A lot of people agree with that. I don't personally care one way or the other, but I think most people agree maybe it's not the best idea, but saying some dumb shit like that, really, like, I searched out your dead grandfather, and that's not as bad as you making an emoji of a once public figure. Go figure. Okay, so was I going to say something?
Who, Cooch, when I offered to help her get some screenshots of that horrible Maria person.
Yeah, her comedy.
She blocked me.
I blocked her.
So,
Why did I block her?
really,
Because you have two choices when you have a run-in with Momo. You either agree or you block her.
pull out the nursery video. Now, Cooch, I have never went in on you, and we both know we could. Because you've been involved in a lot of messy shit.
Okay,
You've
you know
involved
what?
yourself in a lot of mess.
My volume is not the best on this laptop, and I'm going to slow her down. I apologize, but I'm just really straining. I can barely hear Anne as it is, and I need to slow her down so I can really try to make sure I understand properly what she is saying so I can respond without misunderstanding.
Say shit. Stuff I've spoke to you
No
about,
law.
but I didn't hold it against you. I didn't hold it against
Oh,
you.
stuff she spoke to me about, she didn't hold against me.
You're
Okay.
just an asshole.
It's just enough.
And you phoned Andrew Kenton's mum's
I phoned Andrew
nursery,
Kenton's mom,
and you
City.
threatened those people. Your voice, you can lie through your teeth all you want. I'll tell you what, Cooch.
You can tell her voice.
You can tell her voice.
You can tell by her voice.
So don't you talk to me. Maria's never called anybody's.
Don't I talk to Anne because Maria's never called anybody's daycare.
I know, calling a nursery. Talk about low of the lowest.
But that's beside the point for this.
Hello, he was on 90 Day. He shouldn't be having a nursery. What is that?
Let's say I had made a prank call in very bad taste, of which I did not do. But let's say I had. That still wouldn't be worse than any of the shit that you've even come close to doing. Are you freaking kidding me? How many people have you tried to put in prison and tried to take to court and all of this other insanity that you've let go so far? You have such a horrible track record with humanity. Even your own family hates you. Hates you. It's probably, I mean, I guess I'm glad that you and your daughter have supposedly worked things out since you say that you have. I think that's wonderful because I think um it would be very sad, a mother and a daughter not being close, especially as moms get into their older years. You want to be really close to your mom. So I'm glad. That's nice that you two have made up, but that doesn't negate all of the shit that she free willingly wrote about you and what a horrible mom you are. So anyway, I never called Andrew's daycare, and you'll be getting a little message from me later tonight on that. Wink, wink. Let's continue.
She's so funny. And then I guess it's because I had messaged Muzz. So it's not somebody from the. Isn't Muzz a creator now?
She messaged Muzz.
So I said, you're doing the exact.
Okay, so. Whoops. God, I can hear it so much better on my phone. Are you guys okay without seeing these people and just letting me play it on my phone? Because the volume is so much better. Oh my gosh, at least for me it is. Oh wait, because I was just playing myself. Oh, forget it. I'm going to keep it as it is. Anyway, let me catch up with chat here real quick. And what was I going to say? Oh yeah, she started to talk about. That's funny, Drazo. Yeah, she's trying to get me in the pokey, YB. Hey, Mona Regina. Okay, good. So she's getting ready to talk about Muzz's memberships, I believe, because she's jealous Muzz can offer memberships and they're not doing it because they promised one sub they would never offer memberships. Plus, they don't know how to make emojis or do anything like that. I mean, they talk about people that offer content and don't offer content, and they're going to talk about how I think Muzz and I don't offer content, and Muzz actually offers more content than anybody that's around the commentary communities like this that I watch, because she doesn't actually talk about the people so much as the behaviors, and she makes points, and she talks about reactions, and she talks about how people can deal with things, and she's funny, and she does all of these happy streams and shit like that. She's not like just some person who wants to come on bitching about the same people every day and making the same bad jokes that are over a year old every day, like 29 and all this other dumb shit that you guys do that's so old, but yet you come on every night and people give you super chats for it. I mean, so should I sit here and bitch about how people actually super chat you to be so miserable and complaining and bitching and whining and doxing and everything else that you do? No, because I don't give a shit. If people want to pay you, that's up to them. So if people want to buy Muzz's amazing memberships, that's up to them. Who are you to say whether people should or shouldn't? You just don't get one. You just keep it moving. You don't stop at her channel. But you sound a little bit envious by the way you're complaining about it. So, all right, let's get into that because that's what she's about to do.
Exact same thing to Jen that Jules is doing, that C was doing, and Cooch is doing. Muz barely started this channel, and she's got memberships $2.99, $5.99, and $15.99 or $14.99. What are you giving people for that money, Muzz?
Momo examined them.
Muzz.
Everybody is, yeah.
Wasn't that
Muzzy, you
nice?
give me
Thanks for the
sexy
free
faces for that
advertising.
nice. Because I am sorry, you do not get refused. You
Thank
do
you for the
not
free
get
advertising.
refused.
I know.
I've gotten some of your subs to subscribe to me since you've been talking about me, so thank you for
That's
that too,
it.
you little
That's what she's
sweetie.
giving. That has to be it.
You little sweetie.
That's it. I was laughing. I'm like, so tell me you're not in. Tell me you're not in it for money.
I was thinking about you earlier, sweets.
Right,
Are you
Mona?
available tomorrow?
Hey, Julie.
I gotta understand it first, YB.
Rumors are that Lisa Raina was
She
fired
did,
from that.
and she was sort of dissing them a bit.
Oh my gosh.
So she was.
No way.
I want to comment on this, but it's just so hard for me to hear. I need to do a better setup for myself that may just mean taking away the screen. Darn it. Oh, put it on 0.5 speed, you said. Oh, I thought you meant 5 times. I can't read. Okay, let's see.
Hey.
Yeah, Ida. Hi, Shy-Town. So, for everyone coming in,
It is easy money for us.
a little compilation of Siva's threats and grifting over the months.
Something a little bit after this I want to cover that really pissed me off, and then she talks about me some more. But they are about to wait. Or was that before me? No, that was. I wrote timestamps down, and somehow, why are they not helping me now? Give me just a sec. I really need to be able to hear this better. This is gonna drive me crazy. I'm gonna fix it. Like I said, I know I just said that a minute ago, and now I'm saying it again. Hey, Busy Blue fan number 1. They are very. Okay, let's see. I think that was sound I want to hear. That's good. Okay. Stop sharing. Or let's see. I could just. Oh, good. I didn't drop out. Yes, it is. Their content. Yeah, I like your name too, Sophie. Hey, Krusty. Welcome. Jen Bailey's Krusty Draws in the house. Thoughts came in that I missed. Anybody? Okay. Now, let me find this timestamp because they said something that I found incredibly just, I mean, really par for the course of offensiveness with this group of people. It really pissed me off, and it was really disgusting. So it's important that we hear this, and I just gotta find it. Things I act like. Okay, here we go. 7 minutes, was it at 22? It's before that. See, what if I didn't write it down? Because I was just gonna listen to them for a minute. Okay, where is my pen? Oh, just don't mind me while I talk to myself for a sec. They did make some kind of a Siwa little video of hate, and I think that they think it's gonna make Siwa mad, but I don't think Siwa's gonna give even a fuck shit about it at all. Right? They have hashtag no drag and hashtag no hate, but it's like all hate, all drag. It's so weird. So weird. So, okay. So anyway, they have this throughout the 5 hour stream. They play this little witch video, which I am not going to play um, because you would have to see it, and it's really not. Yeah, it's stupid. But I kind of like, there was the very beginning of it was a little bit creative with the ghost coming out of the door. I wasn't really paying attention to the words. I was looking more at the editing and stuff. But whatever. I don't think she'll give a shit at all about stuff like that. That's the kind of shit that it should be on YouTube. It shouldn't be all of this serious fucking doxing and threatening of doxes and threatening of police and all of this other craziness. It should be a simple stupid video. I mean, that's the first piece of content you women actually ever made. And I wonder who actually, I feel like somebody else made it for you guys. I don't feel like you have that talent. So, Hands left Chomper, tried to run away from her. Okay, let's see here. Play.
I did. I'll take credit for that, sweets. Because
Let me slow them down again.
yes,
I'm gonna mute till the dog stops.
she is pill popping.
Momo had a
some of
dog
those
barking.
videos, without a doubt.
I'm pretty sure what I want to hear is coming up in the next minute or two. It's regarding this disgusting.
There's plenty more where that came from. They could get worse. They could get a lot worse. Yep.
They're just like, I hate how they just like talk.
Sorry, the dog went crazy.
Sorry.
The dogs were going crazy because of the food that just got here. My husband said about taking. He said tomorrow he was gonna take me. He showed me the menu of some place close to here that's Lebanese food. Like we've
Here.
never had Lebanese food in our
This.
life.
Let me
And I'm
pause
like,
it.
I don't want to bump into Mikey.
So her husband wants to take her out for Lebanese food the following night, and she's never had Lebanese food. Which, okay, I never have either. I picture it to be somewhat Mediterranean, but I honestly have no clue. I could be way off base with that. So this is how she starts this offensive conversation. She's talking about going to a Lebanese restaurant, and then all of a sudden, the first thing she says is, "I don't want to run into Mikey." Now she's in Miami, and I don't know. I'm pretty sure Mikey is way far away, like a day or two's drive away from her. up the coast. So, but her very first thought is, I don't want to run into Mikey.
I'm not going. I'm not going.
No. I
Japanese.
think he's changed. He's changed his ethnicity. I can't even say that. He's changed his whereabouts as of a few days ago, I believe.
She
What
couldn't
is he
say
now?
she couldn't say the word ethnicity. Ethnicity. She couldn't say the word ethnicity. I couldn't either at first. So first she's making fun of somebody. And you know, Mikey's learning things and figuring things out. And this country is a boiling pot of many different types of people. And I, first of all, that's probably not something that's necessarily okay to talk about, but that's really not what pisses me off. Let's continue.
Somebody told me.
Yeah, I don't want to bump into Mike. I'll pass.
Must.
I'll wait till he changes again. The other,
She doesn't want to bump into Mikey. She'll pass. She'll wait till he changes again. That's just that statement right there. If you have no, that is just a disgusting remark. I can't imagine something. Oh my God, that's just gross. Okay, but that's not why. We're getting to it. I promise.
that his mother used to scream at him in Spanish. His mother doesn't speak a word of Spanish.
How many people here knew that Mike was fluent in Spanish? Mikey is fluent in Spanish. Mikey is fluent in English and Spanish. Mikey speaks fluently 2 languages. Now, Momo, you do too. And you also do. So I don't. But you know that takes, an intelligence to be able to speak 2 languages. You should show a little bit more respect. And talking about his mother like that. Now, I don't know where the fuck he learned Spanish. Possibly, he never told me, but I do know damn well that he's fluent in Spanish. And I don't really care where he learned it, but you should shut the fuck up about his mom speaking to him in Spanish. That's still not why I'm mad.
He's Hispanic. Maybe
he said that after, and he said, my mom used to scream at me when she was mad in Spanish. She doesn't speak a word of Spanish.
How is he fluent in Spanish? He is completely fluent. Fluent.
So good, I've never tried it.
Dummies.
I wonder if his mom is a trans also, he said. Wow, I wonder if his mom knows that she speaks Spanish.
Does his mom know if she speaks Spanish? Wow.
He paints his nails. That's as trans as he's got.
Here.
Yeah.
He paints his nails. There is no.
I don't know what she's saying, but she said something is as trans as he gets. His pinky toe? I can't tell what she's saying, but oh, this bitch.
Listen, I know with those eyebrows, they are like my whole head of hair. And I'm not saying his eyebrows are bad. I'm certainly not. What I'm saying is they are not.
Wow.
They're not.
His eyebrows are not what she'd expect for somebody that is trans. So somebody that's transgender has eyebrows that Anne Graham, the transgender expert here in the house, Anne Graham, right? Anne Graham, the transgender fucking expert, declares that Mikey's eyebrows are not transgendered enough for her because she's a fucking expert. Mikey, Mikey, this pissed me off so fucking much. How dare you? Do you know what ignorant old biddies you sound like, talking about somebody's that's just not what you'd expect, and that he can't possibly be transgender because of his eyebrows. I'm so disgusted. I'm so disgusted that that frame of thinking is in your stupid little fucking heads. And I'm sorry I'm cussing up a storm. And but seriously, the nerve of you to talk about a physical feature making a person's identity. Oh my God, she does sound weird. And she sounds like a transphobic asshole. Yeah, I'm playing it on 0.75. Let me go to 0.5 on that and rewind a minute or something. Maybe not a minute. Okay, hopefully I went back far enough. Hey, Star, Scottish. I don't know much about the languages in the UK. If it's all, I guess English is all the first language over there, and then there's like I know Irish have, there is like there's Celtic or Gaelic. I'm not Celtic, Gaelic. um, I don't know in Scotland if they have like something like that or not. Oh, that's funny. Okay, all right. Let me press play again.
As he's got.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah.
There is no.
Oh, I went back just far enough, but you still couldn't. I lost my thing at? Oh, seriously, Kelly. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys in this episode of Momo that my name is Kelly Ann Crawl. I live in Eustis, Florida. Oh, there it is. And yeah, I found what I was just looking for. So let me go back. It was 1509, but I'm going to go back to 1505 to hear that. And it's still really hard to hear, Maz. Okay, it's at 1451.
As he's got.
Yeah.
There is no trans person I know with those eyebrows. They are like my whole head of hair. Trans, as we
I keep going back. It's really hard to get it to the time I need it.
start playing down.
Oh my God, Muzz, I can't.
I had to.
Stop! I can't get it to where I need it. Ah! It's like, because this being a 5-hour live, that 15-minute mark is like so close to the very beginning. It's really hard to get it right on the nose without. Let's see. Oh, maybe I did it that time. All right.
I did. I'll take credit for that, sweet.
Saying Addie.
Because I was sick of her. Yes.
I'm gonna mute till the dog stops.
She is pill popping in some of those videos, without a doubt.
Here it comes. Think. Longer pause.
There's plenty more where that came from. They could get worse.
Get worse.
They could get a lot worse.
They could get a lot worse.
Yeah.
Sorry, the dog.
Wow, Momo, that was a sound.
Sorry.
The dogs were going crazy because of the food that just got here. My husband said about he said tomorrow he was gonna take me. He showed me the menu of some place close to here that's Lebanese food. Like we've never had Lebanese food in our life, and I'm like, I don't want to bump into Mikey. I'm not going. I'm not going. Lebanese food.
He's changed. He's changed his ethnicity. I can't even say that.
Ethnicity.
He's changed his whereabouts.
He's changed his whereabouts.
A few days ago, I believe.
All in fun. Hashtag no hate.
What is he now?
Oh, damn, somebody told me.
Yeah, I don't want to bump into Mikey. I'll pass. I'll wait till he changes again. The other day he said that his mother used to scream at him in Spanish. His mother doesn't speak a word of Spanish.
It is, Star. I'm sorry. It is torture. And this is so offensive. He's fluent. And I just heard you're not fluent. So you can't even speak Spanish, Momo. But you're laughing at a guy who's fluent in 2 languages.
And he said,
Somebody in chat just said you're not fluent in Spanish. So that means if you can't speak Spanish and you're sitting here laughing at somebody who is fluent in Spanish, like what kind of a fucking punk does that make you? Let's continue.
To scream at me when she was mad in Spanish. She doesn't speak a
Blame
word
Muzz.
of Spanish.
Yeah.
And I was dying laughing. So good, I've never tried it. I wonder if his mom is a trans also, he said. Wow, I wonder if his mom knows that she speaks Spanish.
Does his mom know that she speaks Spanish?
She doesn't.
What kind of crack are you smoking?
Paints his nails. That's as trans as he's got.
What did he say? Fingernail or pinky toe, Muzz?
There is no.
That was it, Muzz. It was pinky toe or fingernail. You'll have to go back and listen again, possibly. I gotta speed this back up to point. I gotta speed it back up to 0.75, but let's get through this.
Trans person I know with those eyebrows, they are like my whole head of hair. And I'm not saying his eyebrows are bad. I'm certainly not. What I'm saying is they're not the way I would expect.
The way she would expect. So gross.
She left, yeah, Auntie T left.
All right. Oh wait, does she say a little bit more? I don't know. I'm gonna speed it back up to 0.75. But she said before that he's as trans as her pinky toe or her fingernail. Does that mean that Anne's trans? Wait, Anne, are you trans? Oh my goodness. Okay, after this live is over, I am going to examine this a little bit closer and see, did she compare him to her trans finger or pinky toe? Anne, are you trans? If you're trans, you shouldn't be so transphobic. Oh, you are just like John. A little phobic of your kind, possibly. I don't know. Yeah, it is trash. It's really disgusting. It really pissed me off. The nerve, the nerve of a person to say that about anybody that's transgendered, like to fuck with a person's identity like that is just disgusting. It's so disgusting. Right. For you take a physical feature, and this physical feature, and I don't care what, like, if you take a personality trait, a physical feature, oh, because he's got something hanging in his house, I don't give to say that somebody is not trans enough or gay enough or black enough or whatever enough is just so fucking offensive, or they couldn't be that because of this. Like, you're the fucking goddamn expert, and you're gonna take Mikey's transgendered card away because you don't approve of his eyebrows. Who the fuck are you? Like, who are you? Okay, so that was disturbing. Well, I don't know, Muzz, because if she said her finger or her pinky toe or something, maybe I don't even want to. Why did she even bring herself up in it too like that? Now I have to discuss what if you possibly are because you brought yourself up because you said it. Right, right. It's so it's really disgusting. So wow, I've already been on almost an hour and I haven't even gotten to my cop calling part yet. Right, is her nose not her ass, her yeah. Is she concerned that her finger or her pinky is transgender and she doesn't want it to spread through the rest of her maybe? The way she's talking with her transphobia? Hmm. I know I'm talking out my ass. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be. Okay, let's see. So disappointing. So disappointing that that's how you want to speak on humanity. Yeah, old boomers. And Anne, as she was, liking to say, we are the same age, but she definitely acts more boomery. Right, Mikey? I mean, her sister found them just like Jen's stepmom. When you talk about people enough, people are going to get curious. People might start listening and then go find other people, or I don't know. There's just like, if you talk about, you can't expect to keep talking and talking and talking about people and them not want to defend themselves, whether they're in the community or outside of the community, and word gets back to them, so in some shape or form. So let me go to my part. 227. Oh, I have some screenshots to show too, and oh no, that's on my account, so I can play it if I want. Okay. So Anne and Momo are going to talk about me, and Anne is going to mock some DMs that we had sent back and forth, and I don't know if she's trying to call me a liar. I don't know. We'll get to it, but I might show the DMs. I downloaded them onto my account to show if I want to, because I believe she threatened to show them. They're honestly not even a big deal. I have nothing to hide. If she wanted to show them, she actually really could. So that's why I downloaded them to show myself, but they're stupid. Except for the one part there. Actually, I think I might show them, because there is one part that she's going to refer to. So I might end up showing them. Let's see here. Yeah, right. Really? Thanks, Muzz. Because I am going to be in Cincinnati sometime in the next month, 6 weeks. I will be in Cincinnati. So now I won't be anywhere near her side of town. I will be on the complete opposite side of town. I'll be in Harrison, which is way far from where she lives. But it's in Cincinnati. It's just like she's way east and Harrison is southwest. It's kind of like she's way into Ohio, and I will be like a rock's throw from Indiana, where I'll be staying at when I'm there. So she has no reason to be worried about me being there, because I won't even be anywhere near her. But I will be in my hometown of Cincinnati. I know. And she's so threatened by people even driving through there. So Cincinnati is my city. And I'll be back soon. And I can't wait. I'm so super excited to see my best friends and do lots of fun stuff. Okay, let's continue now with what they have to say about me. That was just a little palate cleanser of me announcing that I'm going to be in Cincinnati sometime.
That
Oh, did I
so
still?
stupid.
I need to. I'm going to try this back at regular speed, and I'll see if I keep it there or not.
Shit, I think I look like I would say I look like I'm in my 30s still.
You look good.
Yeah.
You do look good.
Oh, did I get back far enough?
I'm 29 forever. 29. 20-year-olds. They're the
There we
freaking
go.
40 and 50-year-olds.
But in our comments, I had thought, I went, oh, I've not checked our comments in ages. And I went to go through them, and there was a comment from Lindsay who said, Anne's attacking people's looks. Anne never attack anyone's looks.
Anne talks about herself in third party. Anne never attacks anyone's looks. No, she attacks their fucking identity through their looks. No, that's what Anne does. You're right. You don't just simply, you're worse. You're even worse. You're even worse. You're disgusting.
Attacks people looks with the way Lindsay looks.
Right. Anne's attacking people's looks, says Anne with her 4 chins. I'm like, Lindsay, have one of my chins, put it all over your body, because you need a little bit of that.
She's offering Lindsay one of her chins to put all over her body because she needs some meat. But she doesn't talk about people's looks. Again, this is Anne not talking about people's looks.
I don't care. I don't care how many chins I've got, like, but I don't attack anyone's looks.
We always are, maybe.
She doesn't care how many chins she's got, but she doesn't attack anyone's looks. Like, literally, you took one breath and said that. You attack one breath. I don't. Attack, one breath, but I don't do that.
It's not the younger generation who's doing it. It's the people that are 40, 50, and 60 years old that are doing this. The younger ones are.
Anne is just so in tune with the people.
I mean, better than the older one.
I'm sorry. I mean, Momo is just so in tune with the people.
It's the weirdest shit I've ever seen. Look at Cooch. Look at Cooch.
Oh, look at
me.
me.
Okay, I'm not gonna show a picture, but look at Cooch.
Look at me. Oh, and she's not gonna show my picture. She's not gonna show my Instagram picture, I guess you said. I don't care if you show my picture. I don't care. Show it. Whatever. Who gives a shit?
Picture on her IG.
Hey, Selena.
Well, maybe deleted it, but I still got some of those.
Hi, Selena. Hi, LRM.
Cooch is calling me Momo. Have you seen Cooch? Remember when she was a Dollar Tree?
Momo, no, no. Momo, no, no. No. Let's continue.
Picture of herself there. It's like they're delusional.
Come on, Cooch.
It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
Well, Cooch is at the same age as me. And I'm not going to lie, I was surprised at that.
She looks older. I thought she was in her 60s, honestly. I thought Cooch was in her, and I'm not trying to be rude, I thought she was in her mid to early 60s.
Well, I'm not being rude. I was surprised. I'm just saying, I was surprised.
You look like a Cooch. Yeah.
And not talking about looks. Again. She's just making herself feel better by comparing herself to me, but she's not talking about looks. Girl, I don't care. Make yourself feel better all night long. What the fuck ever. Let's continue.
Marsha. Thank you, Sherry Ryan. I do not attack anyone's looks.
She doesn't attack anyone's looks ever.
I know. Where did that name come from? I have no idea. No idea where she got that name.
I named it after my vagina.
And then she came after me, threatening me and all that.
I'm just kidding. For those who actually know that don't know if I'm kidding or not, I'm kidding.
And I got one of her real life friends was watching her, and they sent me her real name and address.
This!
And I immediately...
Right there. Did you hear that? So, she says one of her real life friends was watching me, and sent Momo my name and address. One of my real life friends was watching me and sent Momo my real life address. Now let's break that down. So if she's watching me, then either this real life friend of mine, if he or she is watching me, and I say he or she because I'm 3 best friends, and 2 of those, I have 3 people that, in real life that I'm closest to, and 2 are males, 1's female. So he, she, let's just say, where's I going with that point? Oh yeah, so he or she is watching me. So either they're watching my my Cooch the Cream's Dollar Store Dreams channel, where Momo was obviously a constant contributor to my channel. So they definitely would have known that Momo existed because of my Dollar Tree channel that Momo never even made one comment on, or was never mentioned in any videos, or not a single thing, not a single thing. Or this real life person was following me from chat to chat to chat to chat, and watching all of the stuff I was saying as Cooch the Cream's dollar store dreams because my real life best friends are that psycho. Also, that would mean that they would actually have to have my address. And can I tell you, my real life friends and I are really stupid with that. We don't keep each other's addresses. We are constantly asking each other for addresses every time we need to mail each other something. So nobody even keeps a fucking address on hand. So there's that too. So basically, it's impossible that it happened. But the fact that she said that this person watches me, and it's hey Grania, it just she's making no sense, and she's trying to act like a real life person gave her info out when that's absolutely not the case at all. The case is that moderator 148, Miss Julie herself, is the one who gave Momo all of my fucking info, or at least gave her my phone number. And with the phone number, she was easily able to plug that into one of these, websites, background search websites that can then, link my real name and my address. Because I gave Julie my phone number when Julie lied about her cirrhosis scare. I felt horrible for Julie, horrible, and I gave her my phone number. I hadn't given any other hag my phone number at all. John had my number. Actually, John, I don't even know if John had my number yet at that point. Maybe he probably did, but it doesn't matter. Nobody else had my phone number. But I gave it to Julie because I was concerned for her health and because she led us to believe that she was dying in the group chat that we were in. She led us to believe that she was dying. So I gave her my phone number. Please, Julie, if you ever need to talk, whatever, please reach out to me because that's horrible. Oh, that's also the same time that YB contacted Julie, reaching out to her, feeling really bad about her, and she decided to laugh behind his back about it. Let's see. So I'm pulling up some screenshots right now. I don't know if oh, that's not the right one. It's a fun one, but not the one. Let's see, are they not here? Slides. Oh, that's why. I didn't add it yet. Duh. I added it, but I didn't add it. Half added. Thank you for coming by, Grania. I appreciate it. Sweet dreams. Wait. Why did I just do that? And Ann and Momo will be getting a nice little message from me later on tonight. That should be fun. Ann and Momo are hag shaming me. They're like, they keep calling me like a super hag and all of this shit. I'm like, what fucking planet are we on where you are hag shaming me? I mean, I can take a good hag shaming from anybody but another fucking hag. But I am welcome to take a hag shaming from anybody outside of, that's always been outside of the hagdom. But anybody who's ever been a hag, ever, has no business. Especially when, oh Lord, it's so dumb. Do I get a cape, right? She has a little video up of me, and she calls me a super hag in it. Okay, presentation, where are you? Oh, there it is. I just did that today. Select. Let's look at some screenshots. Add to stream. All right. So these are a few screenshots that I wanted to show you guys. And as you can see, there's one on the very far left as you look at them. And that was actually my apology to Momo after I had threatened after that threat that I had, made after I was, whatever. So this was the apology. I forgot to show it, so I just threw it up here to show that yes, I did in fact apologize. She likes to say I apologized because I was scared the police were coming, which I haven't played yet. Actually, I probably should have just played it and then showed these, but whatever. I get ahead of myself. So I'll still play it. But so anyway, this is the said apology that she likes to mock. Um, which is nice. It's always nice when you apologize to people and then they mock it. And then the middle one is where 140 had 148 just came right out of her. I didn't ask. I don't believe I asked her anything, but I know I was upset that the police, I'd heard about the police being called and was upset by it and wondered how she'd even gotten my info. So Julie says that she asked Maria how she got my name, and Maria said that it was Yahoo. He had all my info. Please don't say anything because Julie doesn't want Maria starting with her. Oh, she's scared of Maria. And then BHF Love, it was Teresa, and she was surprised that it was YB also. And then underneath that, Julie said again, don't say anything, you guys. I don't want either one of them coming at me. And then you can see the pink below. It was me just saying thanks. And I don't know what else I said. I screenshotted the important shit that I would need for future proof when I thought that it was YB. So then we have, let me turn something off here. There we go. Muzz. So then we have on the left, and YB and I had just this is why, and I guess YB at the time didn't even know when he had gone into MTT's chat that day, and I was freaking out like, oh my God, I'm scared of you, dude. I am actually scared of you. This guy lives a couple of hours away from me. Out of the blue, he's given Momo my information so she can call the police on me. So, there's obviously this big, group that's just trying to, get the hags or whatever, and yes, I was concerned and I was scared of YB because Brooke had sunk it into our heads that he was, this supercomputer person that could hack everybody and take out bits of specific information and all of this stuff. That he was just, evil of all evil and could do anything with a computer. So I was completely scared of him. And this is actually mainly why I was so scared of him, because I thought, why was he, going around looking for my information when he didn't even know me? Come to find out, without any, I didn't even, YB and I then, I was thrown out of the Hag Island. Maybe, right, YB? Maybe, I don't know, a few weeks after I was thrown out to a month, YB and I slowly started talking. And I hadn't even asked him about this. And he just threw me the screenshot of his and Maria's conversation that night. And he didn't even, I don't know what I had told him. And I would have to look back at my screenshots, but I don't remember exactly what I told him in MTTs. But in the conversation I was having with YB, I don't believe that I asked him for this. I believe that he just offered it up to me very kindly and let me know that he had nothing to do with it. And here I was petrified of this man, thinking that he's just he's like the super computer annihilator of the community and it's gonna destroy me and everybody. And I don't know. I get carried away in my head. I don't know. I get a little carried away when I get scared. So this on the left is YB and Maria having a conversation. Maria is the one that's in the darker one, and YB is in the lighter gray blue one. And he said, and remember, you guys, I told you guys it was in Amanda's chat that it wasn't. She lied on the police thing and said she lied on the police report that she filled out and said it was in Kareem Williams's chat, so she could continue to harass him for her trying to get him arrested and all that she was doing. So right here, YB confirms that the screenshot she sent him of what I said, he says that was in Amanda's chat. Maria says, yes, Amanda's. So right there, Maria, we've got proof that you lied on the police report in your own writing, that it was, yes, on Amanda's chat. And then YB said, well, on second thought, Cooch is all talk. If anything, she will drive down to Miami herself. Well, I would never pay people and I'd never drive down there, but you're right. I mean, I would never fucking send people or hire people. I would go on a vacation, and if I drove through Miami, I would go to South Beach before I'd go anywhere near her, which I've already done in this past 2022. I've been to Miami. So there, I've been in your city, Momo. And I don't even know where the fuck you live. So I went to South Beach though. So if you live near South Beach, which God help us if you do, you're sending a lot of bad juju to all the lovely gay people over there. And then she was waiting for the police to come because this lazy bitch has the police come to her in Miami instead of, going to the police. And she said, I'm high as a kite. And she's got my address right there. She confirms I have her address. She wasn't asking YB for the address. She said, I have her address. And YB said, yes, when it's in Florida, it's easier than out of state. Momo, it absolutely is. You should take that advice. It's much easier in Florida than out of state. So keep fucking with me. And the cops laughed at you. You're going to say here in a minute that you called my police and you didn't. If you called my police, they laughed at you and made you call the Miami police. And you probably just pissed off the Miami police by having them come to your house. Okay. So this little sidetrack I took, I'm going to leave these little screenshots up here. Right, YB? Julie, thank you for giving Momo my phone number. You're a scummy, trashy bitch. Truly, you are just like the lowest fucking scum of the earth. You are just no good as a person at all whatsoever, you trashy human being. Piece of shit. Thank you. All right, let's continue.
She was threatening you to.
Yeah, but then I had somebody on Messenger who said they were her real life friend, and they sent me her name and address. And I immediately called the police because
Somebody on Messenger? What's Messenger? Is that like AOL Messenger?
And then when she found out that I had called the police on her, she was like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I wasn't really gonna hurt you. You can't go around threatening people."
That she was going to sue you.
Oh, we're going to get to the suing. But no, Momo, you fucking were posting people's children, and they were not posting your kids first. You were doing all these dirty, disgusting, gross fucking things to people. And I was frustrated. And if somebody messaged you on Facebook Messenger, that means that you messaged one of my fucking friends first. And I swear to God, Momo, you better prove it. If it wasn't Julie, because right now it's Julie, you're gonna either let me know for sure that it's Julie, moderator 148, that trashy piece of scum, or you're gonna fucking tell me who it was on Facebook Messenger that you were reaching out to, because none of my friends had any business reaching out to you or would even know who the fuck you were. Nobody even knows who the fuck you are unless you reached out to them, you dirty fucking bitch.
Spoke to her, said, did you say you were going to?
So apparently I think somebody told Momo I was gonna sue her. Oh yeah, that's right. It was Terry Lynn told Momo I was gonna sue her on one of her videos. which is a lie. She also, right around the time she also lied and said that I said I was going to blow up Momo's car, which I also never said. And I just kept telling Momo in DMs, this isn't true. She needs to prove it. If she doesn't have any proof because this shit didn't happen. So you need to be asking her for proof. So I never ever said that I was going to sue Momo. Why the fuck would I sue anybody? You people are, Momo, that's some shit that you do. That's probably the only reason you're fucking saying it, is because it's shit that you do.
Pot to piss in is what she said to me.
I
don't
said,
have a pot to piss in. How can I talk about?
That's right. I said, I don't have a pot to piss in. Why would I sue her? I don't know if you know what that phrase means, a pot to piss in. I don't know if you guys heard that phrase. My dad had a lot of phrases, and I still use a lot of them. And he loved to say that you don't have a pot to piss in, meaning that you probably don't have a huge savings. You live kind of paycheck to paycheck. I live alone. I pay my full rent. I pay all my utilities. I have a car that's 3 years old that I pay for without issue. But no, I don't have a pot to piss in, because I don't have dispensable money to waste on frivolous litigation. You fucking dumbasses. And you guys don't have pots to piss in either. Because, Anne, if I remember correctly, Jay today said that I don't remember what they call it over there, but you live in some kind of what Americans call government housing over in Scotland. So you need to shut the fuck up and be a little bit more grateful for what you do have, and enjoy your whatever size pot you have to piss in. You should fucking enjoy it, and not worry about the size of other people's pots that they piss in.
She's a liar. She's delusional. She hated when I had the conflict. I go, you don't threaten people online to hurt them and get away with it.
The messages, coach.
She's got all my messages, coach.
Yep.
Yep.
That whole screensaver thing works. Not
I know.
People
I saw Fun Size sending me messages yesterday. I didn't read it. I blocked.
So Anne's threatening me that she's got the DMs. What fucking DMs? The DMs where I said I never would sue her? I've got them all too, Anne, and God, you're so stupid. Go ahead and play them. I don't give a fuck because they don't say anything. I could play them if I wanted, but I'll let you have the fucking joy of it. If you really want to bore people with them, go right ahead. But I have them ready to play right now if I wanted to. They are downloaded on my Dirty Bitch account. Ready to play or on private and release. And since you said you would release them, maybe that's what I should do. Maybe I should just release them on my channel and not bore people in a live. And that way, if they actually feel like they want to read them, they can. They don't have to be bored on a live. I don't know. Maybe I'll do that. You obviously don't care since you've already threatened me, and I don't. It's so funny because your threats don't mean anything to me, ladies. And I use the term ladies so loosely. Okay, was there more? I thought she said something about calling the cops on me. Oh, wait. Okay, was there more? I thought she said something about calling the cops. Look, I just echoed myself. Sorry. Your grandma said the exact same phrase all the time. That's funny. I just lost it. How did I lose it? Somebody just went live. Okay. Crap. Buzz, can you get that other thing? I can try to get it. Is Camden in here? Hey, Camden, there you are. So good to see you. Welcome. I just lost what I was playing. I don't know where. Oh, did they just, maybe they just privated it. That's okay, because I recorded it. Did you guys private it, or am I just being dumb? It's not showing up in my history now. Hey, Vixie. Muzz, they privated it? Are you agreeing with me? Oh, no, you're saying yep for the other thing. Okay, thank you, Muzz. Sorry. Okay, where is this? That's too funny. Oh, they privated it and they're going live at 7. Okay, I'm going to need to find my recording, bitches. You ain't slick. And they are going live at 7. You're so funny. I wonder if you got my little delivery yet, ladies. Is that why you privated it and going live at 7? I wonder. Maybe if you haven't gotten my little delivery, maybe you should hold off on your live a little bit. Just a friendly neighborly suggestion. Okay, let me see if I can find. I think the only other part I wanted to play. Oh, wait, here it is. No, that's the. Wait. But it disappears when I'm refreshing it. That's okay, because I just need to pull up. I hope these fucking bitches cover and apologize for saying what they really said about Mikey, because that's really the most disgusting part of this whole thing. And yeah, they threatened the police, and Bella will put me and Jules and Siwa in jail. Momo was saying that I was scared of the police. Momo was saying I was scared of the police because of the drugs in my home. Bella will put me and Jules and Siwa in jail. Whoops, why is all of this shit unmuting itself? God damn my TV. Sorry. First my phone, then my TV. She threatened to put me in jail, call the police on me again for absolutely no reason, but just because the police in Florida don't handle drugs kindly. Hey, Momo, medical marijuana is legal in Florida. Did you know that? I mean, I don't know what fucking piece of scrappy shit you live under down there. But I do not do illegal drugs. Medical marijuana is legal in the state of Florida. So please, I don't even, if I need to find the clip, I will find the clip, because I already recorded it, bitches. It doesn't matter if you privated it or not, but I fucking dare you. I double dog dare you. Call the fucking police on me. Make a wasted fucking cop call and call the fucking police on me, because I already have it recorded that you threatened to waste the police's time and call them for no reason. So fucking call the police. I fucking dare you. Call them. I already sent you my address. Like I said, you'll be receiving a nice little message from me later that contains my address in it. So I know you already had my address, so that's why I wasn't afraid to send it to you again in this nice little package you have coming your way. So I think that's really, I don't need to play it unless I don't think you guys need to hear it unless you want to hear it. I can play it. Do you really want to hear her voice anymore? But I dare her. Absolutely. Call the fucking cops on me. Please. Because I haven't done shit for you to call them. So waste police resources yet again, Momo. I fucking dare you. Butterfly kisses, stepmom. It's nice to see you. Mona Regina, I think I said hi. I can't remember, Camden. I did to you. You guys are coming in at the end. Anna Bree. These people want to play fucking games, and I don't fucking play games. I need to get the clip from my you want to hear? I mean, Camden, she just said that she was gonna call the police on me because the Florida doesn't look too kindly on illegal drugs, and so she was gonna call the police on me. So I've informed her that medical marijuana is legal, and please, I dare you to call the fucking cops on me. This is my response. I dare you. I double dog dare you, bitch. Call the fucking police. Medical marijuana is legal, you fucking old ass bitch. I don't have a record. Of course, you want to make fun of me for being scared of the cops coming to my house? You think that's something to be made fun of, Momo, considering that you kite checks, you've practically, allegedly, possibly, one could say, tried to embezzle money from banks? Yes, I'm afraid of the cops coming to my house. I don't do bad things. I don't do things that would make the cops come to my house. I don't hang out with seedy people that would make the cops come to my house. I smoke weed. Smoking weed is not a crime, Maria. So you want to fucking call the cops on me smoking some fucking weed when medical marijuana is legal in Florida? Again, I fucking dare you. Go right ahead. Oh, God, Muzz, the clip. It's so hard to get on this stupid computer. Oh, wait, no, let me try to do it on my phone. Let's see. Actually, that'll be easier. Oh, did you get it? Are you kidding me, Muzz?
Your son.
Oops, that's
Yeah,
not.
it does. That's why I thought she was in her 60s. I don't play with that shit. Cooch comes after me. I'd say I call her city and tell them she's using drugs illegally in her apartment. See how fast they knock on your door, and you know how strict they are in Florida, Cooch.
Oh, did you see the screen?
Yeah, it does. That's why I thought she was in her 60s. I don't play with that shit. Cooch comes after me. I'd say I call her city and tell them she's using drugs illegally in her apartment. See how fast they knock on your door, and you know how strict they are in Florida.
I dare you, Maria. I dare you. Thank you so much, Muzz. Gosh, I love you for grabbing that. You are the bomb diggity. I love you. Badass bitch. Hello. So, go right ahead, Momo. Waste the cops' resources again. Please. Double dog daring over here. Go right the fuck ahead. It's marijuana, you dumb bitch. But let's see, you who has had the police had to deal with like really illegal behaviors, really super illegal behaviors that you have done. Bitch, the only thing I have on my record is a weed charge. And now you're still trying to threaten me over weed. Like, okay, that's why they say okay, boomer. And you're not even that much older than me, and I shouldn't have to be calling your old ass a boomer, but you are. So, go right ahead. I should look up the phone number for my police, but I won't do that because I don't need some random people just calling a police department and wasting their time. So, right, butterfly kisses, exactly. Right, Camden. Thank you. I think the state of Florida frowns worse on theft of money than pot smoking. So, shut the fuck up. And jeez. And really, what the worst thing that you said was really what you said about Mikey. What you just sat there and allowed, and you bitches are so disgusting that somebody's eyebrows are so thick it's not possible. They're so thick they could cover your whole head, and that makes it not possible for them to be transgender. Do you know how fucking ignorant and stupid and uneducated and like delusional you sound? LRM, good to see you. I mean, that was like the most really disgusting part was what she said about comparing fucking somebody's features to whether they can be transgender or not. I just am so fucking disgusted by that because I know kids. I know somebody that had to come out. I not had to. I know somebody very, very, very brave that chose to come out as transgender at the age of 15. This kid was so brave. And do you know like how like 15, the age of 15 is such an awkward age for boys, and he is feeling like he wants to be a female um at that time. And it's just all very, very awkward. And I cannot fucking imagine if there were some old cunts. It breaks my heart to even think that somebody would like say stuff about that, about people's features, and it really breaks my heart that you would say that about somebody's features and compare it to their identity. And it's really disgusting. And I think that you guys should be really, really ashamed of yourselves. And before you say anything tonight about me or about anybody else that you're going to sit up here and you're going to trash, you really owe a community. You owe Mikey and a community an apology because it's really disgusting. Yeah, YB. I don't know if I think it's going to take, a couple of tries before it passes. I don't think it'll pass this time, but hopefully it just keeps coming up and it passes like next time. That's my hope. Because I just don't know if Florida's quite ready this time. So, medical marijuana is not a crime in Florida, Momo. Call the fucking police. I don't care. Waste their resources. Waste the resources of the Florida police. Because they have nothing, like any state. I don't mean just Florida. They have nothing but police have nothing better to do. They don't have real crimes to focus on. They wouldn't deal with old ass nasty bitches like you that wish they could be on reality TV and never got their fucking chance, but tried to make a name for themselves in a community off the fucking, oh, I was almost on this reality TV show. Look, that's my apartment in the background. That's my building. I'm famous. I even bought a red dress I never got to wear. I'm so famous. I was almost on 90 Day Fiance, y'all. This is Momo, not me. She was almost on it, and now she thinks she's famous. That's her claim to fame. So, I guess with that, I don't think I have anything else to add. Does anybody have any questions? Any more comments? I read that too, Camden. I like that. Yep, butterfly kisses. Oh my God, she does. You're right, badass bitch. She's got I love big bushy eyebrows anyway. I am attracted in general to big eyebrows, and not really, I don't mean that as a sexual attraction. I just mean as Larry Hagman used to have the most amazing eyebrows, the way they like had this little crook in them and the way they were so bushy when he talked. And I just am fascinated and kind of love eyebrows. So big bushy ones, and Cara Delevingne, you're right, she does. She's got beautiful eyebrows. So yeah, I love bigger eyebrows, and they have personality and character, and they're kind of awesome. Freak nasty girl, J Finn. J Finn wins the funny award. Oh my God, these two couldn't even get on that show. They wouldn't even be freak nasty enough. They're too boring. God love you. That's so funny. Brooke Shields, yeah, she definitely has very awesome eyebrows. You're right. I love eyebrows. But regardless, I mean, that's just like a little side note that I love eyebrows, but comparing a feature is disgusting like that. Camden. I've never, I can't recall Jennifer Connelly's eyebrows. Ew, I'm going to have to Google them. Butterfly kisses. That's funny. I just really hope that they offer some kind of an apology for saying something horrible and trashy like that. That they can actually take ownership of how nasty and mean that sounds, and that just wasn't right to say, and that if the wrong person ever heard that could be very detrimental. And luckily, Mikey is like a super strong badass who has matured so much in the past year and is confident, but a lot of people aren't like that. So I hope they can take responsibility for that and apologize. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end this live, you guys. I know they don't ever apologize for anything. Hell will freeze over before they take. I know, but I'm hoping, because that was just, I don't care. Just say whatever the fuck you want about me. I can always, rebuttal it, but don't fucking talk on the transgender community like that. That's just fucking disgusting to compare something that's so personal to fucking a feature like that. It's just, educate yourselves, learn better, stop being ignorant, but really, most importantly, fucking attempt to go out of your way to educate yourselves. It's not that hard. You all have a wonderful night. I will see you all in the YouTube streets. Thank you. Oh, did she? That's a good picture of me. Hey, Cooch. Oh, such big deal. That's a cute picture of me. I don't care. So I guess Muz just sent me. Yeah. Momo, I don't mind. Momo's posting really cute pictures of me, you guys. I'll see you out in the streets. Have a good night. Have a good weekend also too. Thank you so much. Everybody, seriously, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like. If you haven't subscribed, I would super appreciate it, because I'm getting really close to that 1,000 mark. So thank you so much. And I will be back with more content soon. Love you all.